I am very humbled by receiving an award, and I am very honored by Melwood. My stepfather was in the Air Force, and he was stationed at Andrews Air Force Base. And if you know Melwood, it's right across the street. They started in 1963. And shortly thereafter, I was right out of law school, elected to the state senate in 1966. So Melwood's career, my career, started about the same time. And then I had a very good friend whose name was Lorraine Sheehan. She was a member of the House of Delegates and ultimately Secretary of State of Maryland. She had a son who was at Melwood. And therefore, I got very involved while I was in the state senate in the 60s and the 70s with Melwood, and admired the work that they have done and, by the way, are doing. In the last 30 years, we've made real progress in access and reasonable accommodations. Sadly, one of the things that we have not made as much progress as we had wanted to make was in employment. There are millions of people with disabilities who want to be independent, who can work, who want to work, who have not been able to find employment. And I think that's the biggest challenge that we have in the disability arena, and one that future policies need to deal with. To be more inclusive means to have awareness of who's being shut out and why they're being shut out. So I would tell members, be aware of trying to include people. Do not shut people out. The more we include people who have not historically been included, the better off we are economically. So just from a dollars and cents, good business practice, success standpoint, it's good to do. But it's also good to do for the individual, for their family, for their spouses, for their children, that they feel included and doing something worthwhile. We talk about America being a land of opportunity. To the extent it's an opportunity for all, but not just some, will be a more successful country and community. I feel very close to Melwood and very appreciative of this award, but more appreciative of the work they do every day for those with disabilities. They're giving people the power to do something for themselves and for others, and they're giving them a sense of self-worth. John Kennedy said, "Let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking his blessing and his help, but knowing that here on earth, God's work must truly be our own." The people at Melwood do God's work.